What's up, everybody? Hey, it's early Saturday morning. Had a late night last night and wasn't able to record my episode. So here we are, Saturday morning, about 7 o'clock in the morning on my motherfucking grind. But welcome back to Inside Me with your host, Nick Rassiopi. Kick it.
Welcome to the podcast. Yeah. Where everything is inside. What? Inside. What? Inside me? Oh, okay. So I want you to listen to everything that I have to say. Everything I want to talk about is inside me.
Sorry, that took me a little bit longer. I was drinking some water. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm drinking water and wearing protection, babies. My peoples, welcome back. Look, this week's been pretty much hurry up and wait. But the thing I started talking about most, I think, to my friends is how weird To Catch a Predator is. Went down this big rabbit hole. I don't know. Obviously, pedophilia is real shitty, right? And I get that. I think we can all agree that, having sex with somebody that's under 18, and sometimes even when, if you're 40 and you're fucking around with an 18-year-old, still kind of weird, But I think we can all kind of rally behind that's just bad, right? Like, there's no way you should find a child attractive, yeah? I'm watching some of these videos, dude, and some of the gall of these guys, we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. I just wanted to hang out. I meet people online. That's always the commonality. I just like meeting people online. But then in the same breath, they'll say, I've never done this before. First time. It's my first time. And then, dude, they have the weird actor. They do the whole build-up, right? He's been texting her images of his flaccid penis and crude images of his anus and feet. And you're like, why, man? The reason you're going for kids is because this shit don't fly with adults, dude. You send me a picture of your feet. No way. No fucking way. Let me make sure this thing, yeah, it is recording. No fucking way, dude. And people are like, yeah, send me feet pics. Dude, come on, grow up. You're getting off to feet? Grow up. And they do the whole big, there was one, this guy, I think he drove from, Vermont. Drove from Vermont down to Connecticut. And if my geography's all fucked up, you guys know school, it's been a while. So, drives down, meets up with this young lady. They obviously have an actress. They're not going to have an actual 14-year-old scared out of their mind that a fucking grown 40-year-old man is going to come meet them. And I'm kind of walking you guys through this because I'm assuming you've never seen To Catch a Predator. And if you haven't seen To Catch a Predator, what are you doing with your life, right? That was the hottest shit for 10 years. Chris Hansen would come out, right? So they try and be all creepy. It's you get to watch these weird first interactions of a seemingly 13 to 15-year-old person. And then the dude gets weirder. Also, where are the women in this? Good on you, women. Usually the pedophiles that are, getting caught in the female category, they're just fucking their students. They think they're in love. Hold on, gotta sneeze. Not back yet. All right. I don't want to say COVID, but maybe COVID. I did get my vaccine, and I don't know if you guys can hear this. I'm a little stuffy, and my nose is doing this weird thing. I don't know if you guys can hear it on here. You like that? Did you guys hear that release, dude? Sounded like a fucking moaning cat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys can hear it. I really hope you can, because I hear it in my brain, and it is rough. But either way, back to it, dude. They're fucking students, They're doing it kind of smart. Few and far between get fucking caught. And it's usually only on the kid sharing the pictures and shit between students. Know what I mean? So usually it's the dude's fault or the young man's fault, right? And in both situations, man, if you reversed it, it just wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same. When teachers fuck their students, if it's a girl, the guys are always like, hey, you know? It's not really looked at like that. It's not. But then if you were to hear a like that dude from the Olympics who was like inserting his fingers into the girls' anuses, while their parents were in the room, and he's like murmuring like, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. It's all normal. It's normal. It's normal. It's not normal, dude. And like hundreds of girls came forward off of like the Olympics from like 19 whatever till fucking 2000, what was it, 18 or 17 is when that shit popped off. Boy, that dude did some sexual assaulting, you know? It's just weirder the other way. And To Catch a Predator, the reason it's so fucking juicy, dude, is because you know it's always the same human. They either live with their parents or they're extremely lonely and they're talking to children on the internet. And some pretty crude texts. I mean, dudes are talking about, I'm going to beat that up, baby. You were talking to a 15-year-old dog. A 15-year-old. What the fuck is the matter with you, you know? And they show up and it's always awkward in the first couple of minutes. And then after that, once the actor feels uncomfortable or like they try and give them a hug, like they'll all stand out there like fucking Frankenstein and like, hi, come here, you know? And they always bring food and snacks. Always the weirdest shit too. It's not like slapping shit like Takis or fucking Flamin' Hot Cheetos. It's always like fucking pork rinds and fucking unsweetened iced tea. The fuck? This is your personality is the reason you're lonely, dog. You can't even pick good snacks. Where the Skittles at? Where the M&Ms? If you're gonna do it right. And then Chris Hansen comes out. Hello? Hey, why don't you... Hey, no, it's fine. Go ahead and take a seat. Why don't you take a seat? Take a seat. And they're like, whoa, you know, who are you? Blah, blah, blah. They start getting offensive, but then he pulls out the dirt on them, you know what I'm saying? He pulls the strap of dirt. He pulls the glizzy of texts out, and he just... May 18th, it says here, have you ever tried anal sex before? And then he'll like read that ridiculous text to a 14-year-old, look up and go, what are we doing here? And he'll always know their username. He'll always know their full name because it's usually a fucking whole ass investigation, dude. And these guys are just dumbfounded that they got caught. And then the fact that this fucking guy, Chris Hansen, right? That's literally like, what do you know him for other than To Catch a Predator? I know he's probably some, reporter, and he, long before To Catch a Predator, he was doing journalism in different places, maybe covered the Iraq War, who fucking knows? But do you know him from anything else? No. So when Chris Hansen, dude, I'm scared I'm going to walk into my house one day and Chris Hansen's going to be there. That sounded weird, but you guys get what I'm saying? This dude's creepy. And he just comes out from behind the fucking thing, and he's like, hey, why don't you take a seat? Whoa, I don't want to take a seat, man. I'm nervous. What are you doing here? Are you the father? Are you an uncle? How much of a fucking plot twist would that be if it's a sexually abusing uncle coming to confront somebody who's ready to sexually abuse their child, their niece or nephew? Captain Insano shows no mercy. The shit would be wild, dude. They fucking flip the script. You can't touch this kid because I'm touching this kid. Fucking ridiculous, dog. No, but so Chris Hansen will come out and he fucking reads the text and he says, this isn't you? You didn't know she was 13? How about this text that says, I'm only 13? And you said, it doesn't matter. Age is just a number. And then they're like all dumbfounded, like, how'd you get that? How'd you get that? You know? Where'd that come from? It came from Chatterbait or whatever the fuck your jerkmate that you're on. That's another question I've always fucking had. This app Whisper, dude. I've never looked into it. A lot of them are using this app Whisper. It's very, like, you set these kids up, dog. Or these adults, you know. Okay, it's a messaging service, right? But if it's known, like, I would never let my kids on Craigslist, yeah? My kids say some off-the-wall kind of gay shit sometimes. And that could be misconstrued as, sexual favors. I've told you guys this before. My neighborhoods in the city around me, dude, there's a lot of woodworkers, a lot of flute players, really big roosters that, are around here. You, as a parent, it's on you to fucking make sure your kid's not on that shit also, to protect them. It's your fucking responsibility. So, like, I could see how these dudes kind of get set up. I mean, it's shitty either way. I mean, as soon as they say they're not of age, right, you should cut ties. And the problem where these guys fucking Y off into the fucking road and get all fucking weird with it is when they're like, no, it's okay. We're just friends. Dude, I've never had a fulfilling conversation with a fucking 13-year-old in my life. And when I was 13, I never had fulfilling conversations with anybody ever. I don't even remember, like, what my hobbies were. I think it was skating, skateboarding. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You think I'm having fucking, systemic or political conversations or fucking things that older adults, I didn't even know what interest was when I was 13. And you're going to sit here and have a conversation with them? Dude. You fucking idiot. Now you're going to get blasted in the ass in jail for fucking who knows how long, couple of months, as a fucking child abuse or sexual predator, right? And then you got to carry that shit around with you for 10 years, at least, at a minimum. At a fucking minimum. One dude, let me get back before I veer away from it too much. The dude drove down from Vermont to Connecticut, right? And brought pizza and shit with him. The dude had the audacity to eat pizza and act dummy calm. He was so calm. Calm as a cucumber, right? Hold on. Gotta sneeze again. My nose is so fucking stuffed, baby. No, he drives down, dude. He brings a fucking pizza, and then the dude has the audacity to fucking eat the pizza while Chris Hansen is interviewing him. Offered Chris Hansen a piece of pizza. Yo, do you not know what fucking show this is? And the dude thought he was just going to walk away like it was just like a slap on the wrist, Like he was going to walk away from this. Boy, was he wrong, Way wrong. Way wrong. Those cops fucking hemmed his ass up, dude. And then he kept saying, like, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't have any ill intention. This dude brought a motherfucking marriage contract to the meeting. He brought a marriage contract to the meeting. Because apparently in that state, with the parents' consent, they can get married and have sex. Imagine being that fucking out of your mind to think that parents of a 15... First of all, the actress automatically doesn't look 14 at all. She old. So the dudes walking in, they have to be like, oh, damn, maybe she isn't that young, She doesn't look, 13. And they're already trying to play that shit out in their head. This motherfucker, like, in what universe do you think a dad, right? Because I know I would I would break all 4 of their fucking limbs if they came into my fucking house trying to have sex with my daughter. Or my son. This show is gender neutral, dog. They do everybody. Young boys, young girls. I gotta imagine, dude, Chris Hansen finds it probably hard to sleep at night knowing some of the shit and the texts. Because now, like, they obviously have to censor some of the shit that is said through text because it's on national TV, which I don't understand why people. My ears hurt from cursing. Oh. You guys have never heard the word shit, fuck, piss, ass, dick? We can't have those words on TV, but fucking Europe, they can. Brazil has whole ass booby news. Grow the fuck up, America. Grow the fuck up. How about we stop censoring shit? Also, stop canceling people. Also, dude. Dude, they're trying to cancel Eminem. Motherfucker's uncancelable. Uncancelable. Cancelable. We're not going to get rid of him. He came up as a white rapper in the early 2000s and late 90s, you fucking idiots. You think some blue-haired, fucking skinny little white girl trying to defend black rights is gonna, like, even phase him? He had to grow up in a hip-hop culture that didn't even want him in there. He had to earn his shit. And now y'all want to fuck around with my mans, dog? Because growing up, dude, Eminem, right there, Encore, that whole album, dude, I would fucking doom 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 doom. I was fucking Slim Shady in my school, dog. I grew up without my dad. My mom sucked. That dude spoke words to my soul, you know? And while I don't listen to him as much now, I think his rap... Look, he's a great rapper, right? And people, this is a hot take, I guess. I'm not, like, in love with fucking Eminem, you know? I get it. I'm white. He's white. I gotta back him, right? Eminem's actually our first fucking case of, like, we have to back him just because of the color of his skin in that community, you know? I mean, he's also just a fucking amazing rapper. Don't get me wrong. I mean, he's a rapper first and foremost, but, you know what I'm saying. It's not racist. I'm not trying to be racist. I'm just saying, all these fucking snowflakes that think they're going to fucking cancel Eminem, who, like, weren't even alive when this motherfucker was coming up. Like, Shady's back, dude? Forgot about Dre? Those days? You think he didn't handle adversity coming up through the fucking hip-hop channels? White dude, blonde hair. Ill-ass rapper. Y'all ain't ever seen 8 Mile? Y'all ain't seen 8 Mile? Come on. You ain't canceling that man. Ain't nobody canceling that man. That man will live forever. He's got forever money. Just like Dr. Dre. It's getting a bit ridiculous, dude. If we're going to start digging up people's pasts, I'm sure I've said some shit to some random people that they may or may not have liked. Actually, I know for a fact. I don't shut up. My wife fucking hates it. She feels like I'm always on, you know? And what I mean by that is, like, I always have to crack a joke, or, like, I always have to be, you know, the center of attention. It's a real issue I'm having, okay? It's not an identity crisis. I didn't say that. You said that. I like being the funny guy. I don't know. It's just always been my shtick. But canceling people, like, it's just not the right way to go about things, right? Like, I talk freely on this podcast because very few people listen to it, and I understand that. And hopefully when my audience grows bigger, eventually one day maybe I will get canceled, you know, for some shit I said on these episodes 1 through 35, you know? But who cares, you know? Who cares about the opinions of people that I've never met? and also aren't even trying to do anything with themselves. They're talking to 14-year-olds and trying to meet up with them and meeting Chris Hansen instead. They're getting Hanson'd. They're getting Hanson'd. And what was that Hanson song? Sorry, I thought I just heard a noise. It's early morning, dog. The birds are chirping out here. It's fucking crazy, dog. I'm sorry I didn't get this episode out to you guys earlier, but like to the cancel culture, look, I'm not even famous enough for like I'm nothing. So like in comparison to the whole goddamn thing. Y'all are sitting here, look, you're trying to cancel Eminem for a Rihanna video, and y'all are forgetting that Chris Brown, one of the top hip-hop and R&B artists of the world, came back after whooping that ass. Y'all remember when she was, like, all beaten up? Cancel that motherfucker, dog. That's at least deserving of it. Everybody was shook when that motherfucker came back with a career, dog. And his music's still fire. I remember I told myself I'll never listen to his music ever again. And then, what the fuck was the song that came out? It was Yellow Bottom Jeans, Yellow Bottom Sippin', Yellow Lamborghini. I forget which song that is. You guys know what the fuck I'm talking about, though. Busta Rhymes is in it. That was like his like song after that shit happened. I'm pretty sure. Is it Let Go? Every time I want to... Yeah, that one. And that shit was too fire not to listen to. You could put it in the past. Rihanna's good with him. You know, he's making money. He's doing the goddamn thing, you know? It's called forgiveness, people. People say and do stupid things, especially when you have as much recorded time to do that. How many motherfuckers literally say some off-the-wall shit? Now just imagine if it was recorded and put online. And if your argument is, oh, well, I don't do that. Well, that's because you don't fucking do shit either. Don't sit here and hate on celebrities for shit that they say when they're constantly surrounded by cameras. They're constantly, like, on, right? They're constantly criticized. And they're supposed to be 100%, you know, scripted all the time. Yes, it is nice to meet you, citizen. Thank you for the photo. Please like and share on my Instagram. That's what you want? No, these motherfuckers have personalities. They have thoughts. They have fucking opinions. And sometimes they say the shit, but they don't fucking think it through. There's plenty of times where I fucking get on this mic and I say some shit, but then I have to, like, backtrack because then it sounds bad. You know? So give the fucking people a break. Wait till you hear the facts before you start fucking ostracizing somebody for some dumb shit that they said, and they probably didn't even mean it. Motherfuckers. God damn. And I know it's not the people that listen to this podcast, because my fans, they know what the fuck is up. I say off-the-wall shit all the goddamn time. Goddamn time. But thank you, guys. If you're coming back to this episode, look, last episode only had 11, and that was when I was doing my giveaway. So you motherfuckers you guys are set tripping, huh? When I do giveaways, you guys don't want to watch the fucking episodes, huh? Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought. Like and share the goddamn video. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell. Make sure you get all notifications every time I upload a video. This Uber thing, I'm hoping it'll take off. It's taking me weeks to try and get footage, but we'll get it done. Hey. Motherfucking giveaway is still happening, baby. It's still here, all right? Because nobody fucking commented on my shit, and I felt super stupid when I looked at it all fucking week, and nobody commented. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about on the goddamn podcast. Best fucking category will get a free hat and maybe some stickers and some patches from your boy, Nick Rassiopi. Other than that, thank you guys so much. I love you. Steady coming back, my true fans. Much love, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.